Hi everyone, it's Blend here, and in the last tutorial we discussed on how to get fspy and filmic blender. Fspy is very essential when working with reference images and used to map out those like field of view and the focal length that reference image has. In this tutorial we will be like modeling that reference image in Blender and trying the best we can to get that looks like the reference image. Don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe for weekly content on Blender. And if you haven't watched the last video, I'll leave a link in the description. Let's get started after the intro. Okay guys, now I'm just trying to like insert the sink, then extrude it down, insert that sink, making it fit, extrude it down, then I'll place the cursor there and add a cylinder, scale it down, making it fit the room, and making it fit the reference image. Okay, then scale down, making it fit, Shift D, duplicate it, making it fit there, and okay, fit, see. Okay, so just gonna place the cursor like right there and add a cylinder. Yeah. Okay, so there's sometimes when you add some things like and you think it's actually in your scene, but that thing sometimes isn't in your scene. Like it's outside, but in the reference image it shows like this thing is my scene, so you can't lie to me. Let's just continue. Let's just carry on. Okay guys, so you have to go to the normal ash place, well, then check whether it's in your scene. So right now I'm just gonna add a cylinder, then gonna scale down, then rotate on the X, scale it on the Y to become somewhat flat like the reference. Drop the cursor off, remove it from there, then scale on the Y again, move it down just to match the reference image. Okay, scale on the Y a little bit to match, move it under. Okay guys, just basically match reference image. So I'm just gonna head and select that place and extrude it. Insert and extrude. Okay guys, so after trying out some curves, I actually tried like the Bezier curve and path. Well, they didn't work for me. If they work for you guys, just leave it down in the comment section. Well, I also want to recommend a video like my fspy tutorial. That's like the video we all started. Like we built our scene there. Like we calibrated the camera of the reference image. The links will be in the description down below. So you guys just pause the video like right now and go check it out. I recommend it for you guys. Okay. Okay guys, like I'm trying out the spin tool again. Just spinning it. I think I'm gonna get it right this time. Okay guys, I got it right. Actually in the position of the reference image. So I think just to adjust it and scale down and do Y. And like bring them out then just shade smooth it. Make it to look like reference image. That's our whole point. So guys, it's all I'm doing now. Scale it. It's okay. Right now I just noticed that like that part is not and the reference image is not according to reference image, so I'm trying to click it out. So I'm click it out and then move it. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna move the whole edge. It's like the whole part, then move the whole loop cut. Okay guys, so okay, I'm gonna place the cursor there to add that what I call the soap bottle for washing our hands. Like you press it, then soap comes out. So scale down first, scale down, then move it to fit the reference image. Okay guys, scale up, let's go on Z, move it, let's go on to Z, search. I actually found out that like that picture on Pinterest. I'll leave the link in the description. That reference image, Pinterest. Okay, Pinterest is actually good for reference images. Well, I shoot it out. See guys what I'm doing. So it's showing at the bottom of the screen. So shoot it out. I'm just gonna scale that down. I shoot it again. Make that point where you press, that soap will come out from. That stuff. That's so crucial. It's point out of the rest. Okay, you see there are two variations of it. There's the one that has a ball, like a ball on top, and the one that has a squish stuff on it. That's the best way to explain. Okay, the squish spring stuff that you press. Okay guys, so I'm just pressing the /, concentrate on one object to the guys. So okay, want to make that squish stuff. It's gonna add loop cut. Gonna try go in face selection mode. Yeah, face selection mode. That's what I'm talking about. Trying to select that in the invisible mode is a pain. So weird. Okay guys, I'm gonna select that, then go out of the invisible on the wireframe. Just extrude it out. Scale on the, I think on the Y to make that thing look like. Scale on the Y to make it look like a stick. Okay, yeah. Scale on the Y to make it look straight. Totally straight. Okay. I'm gonna cut you see that doesn't move well. Okay, just go trying it out. So I think I'm gonna stick this still on the Y, then I'm gonna rotate it on Z. Okay, now it's gone out of line, so there's nothing we can do about it. So we're just gonna scale it normal, scale totally. All the angles scale on X, Y, and Z. Okay, go to face selection mode and control res already in face selection mode. Well, extrude that thing inside, scale down so you cannot be interfering with our purposes. Okay guys, I think we're done. Soap bottle, then we're gonna duplicate it for the rest of our scene. Okay guys, like I'm just gonna add like 3 loop cuts. Yeah, 3 loop cuts. Move it up, Control B to bevel. Decrease the amount of segments. Move down a little bit to fit the yellow stuff, that yellow side. Then I'm just gonna add a black material just to go with the black and the reference image, total black. And I'm just, since there are like many different types of the bottles, like 2 different variations of the bottles, I'm just gonna duplicate it, then take down the head, then move the head up again, extrude that side down just to fit, so up to fit, extrude that side, then okay guys, so I just press Alt E, then press Control, then take out that part, then Control B, Control R, Control B. Okay, go into object mode. I'm gonna click that and duplicate it for the ones at the back. I'm just trying to place it in the scene. Okay. Forward slash, no, backward slash actually. So forward slash, then totally bottle. Then I'm gonna try and place the bottle in the scene. Okay, I'm gonna match it with the reference image. Click / again. Match it with the reference image. And good. Okay. I just noticed that we haven't actually colored the milk color, so Ctrl Z and go into tab into the edit mode. Tab into the edit mode. Tab. Okay. And I'm gonna add. Just gonna select that part. So you can select it in the invisible mode. So just go back to the shader, the hash mode, whatever. Also, since we have like the edge select mode and the face select mode selected, we can actually do much. So we have to remove the edge, then select it, go down control, then add a material, click apply, make it milk, click apply again. Okay. Go into the shade material preview, then go shade smooth, then we'll duplicate it, make it small, make it to fit the reference image. Okay, duplicate it for this one and place it to fit the reference image. Delete that, don't need that anymore. Make it fit the reference image. Okay, I think it's fitting. So now, since we can actually apply the material like this, so just click /, go to an angle, then press like that exactly, then add the material, then make it that same milk material, click assign, and everything is good. Right now I'm gonna try and make that bathtub. I'm just gonna start, like, click with the cursor, just place it there, then add a cylinder. Okay guys, it's me again. I'm gonna say that the bathtub didn't go as planned, so I'll change it later in the video. So you guys should stay tuned to the end of this video. Okay? And I'm gonna recommend that fspy tutorial because that's where we all started this video. We like calibrated the camera there. Links will be in the description down below, so check it out. Okay guys, I'm just gonna try like to fit that into the scene. Okay, move on the y-axis. Trying to fit it so it can stay on top the stuff. I'm gonna add a plane, rotate it, then move it like to that part where is demarcating the place from the bath side, the shower, like the shower. Then still on the Z, move it up, scale on Z, then move it towards that side. Okay, so we've basically made that thing, but now I was trying to put it into a scene and make it look cool. Okay, so just gonna scale it down so it can be fit in our scene. So that, okay, you can see that it's taller than our scene, but it's looking like it hasn't even gotten to that point yet. I'm just gonna scale on Z so it can actually be in our scene. Okay guys, so moving down. Okay, I'm trying to fit it like the reference image. Okay, adding a material. Making it black for those edges. Now I'm gonna add another material, make it transparent, or no, glass, say glass, then with a little bit of roughness. I'm gonna select like go into face selection mode, then select the two phases. You can see then duplicate, like select everything, then duplicate it. Okay, you can see it's cutting into the bathtub. The bathtub is cutting into the bathtub. So, and you can see it's not actually in the, it's not fitting the reference image, but those illusions actually happen sometimes where what you get isn't actually fitting the reference image. Those are just illusions that you can actually get fixed. Okay, I'm gonna add a cylinder, then make it look like that thing. So I'm gonna scroll on the z-axis, scroll down, just trying to position it like the reference image. So you can notice it's not inside the bath side, so we're just gonna shift it to look. We're gonna scroll up, shift it on the X. Now let's check out the reference. Okay, I'm just gonna like move those things up so we can see what we're doing. You can as well just hide it, but like moving them up. So I'm just gonna like position it. See, those illusions happen that it wasn't like in the shower side. So those are some things that can happen. So there's a way to deal with it. So now I'm Control R, then I'll select this phase. Then you can actually select if you select the bottom, you just have to select like the things around. Just select the bottom. If you press Alt E, it won't actually extrude. Alt E, then click on normals. It's supposed to extrude, but if you select the bottom part, it won't actually extrude how you want it to. Like so. Gonna just Alt E, normals. Now it's extruding how you want it. So if you select that bottom phase, it won't actually extrude like flat stuff. So okay, we're trying to make it fit the reference image. Not necessarily, even out the like all the holes in the shower for water to come out from. We're not gonna be doing that. Again, the same thing. See Alt E. If you do that with the top face selected, you can see it just extruding. Like there's no way to control it. Just extruding over there. So now, without the top face selected, you can now press Alt E. Press extrude normals. Now it's extruding like circle-ish cylinder, like in the cylinder form. Okay, now it's just duplicate it, matching the scene. Then we'll bring the walls back in. Okay, well, we've gotten something like a match already. This is 90 minutes. Okay, I'm just going on Z. Trying to like, okay, right now I'm gonna select it, then press add a material, which will be black. Add another material, which will be glass. Decrease the roughness. Insert. Let's go on the Y so you can like fit the reference. Where is black in the reference image of the divider stuff? Okay, you can see the glass. Actually, glass will work more than transparent material. Okay, I'm gonna decrease the roughness a little bit. Experiment there, put transparent, it will actually work. So now, I'm just gonna like add sign it to the same part so it can look the same. Okay. I'm just gonna add a loop cut. Then I'm gonna like put it down. Like it'd be hard for you to. I just noticed that it'd be hard for you to like select that part out and just give it a glossy material. So I'm just gonna add a cube. Cubes, that's the best idea. So well, just gonna add a cube. This is gonna be a flat cube, just going straight. Okay. None of those dividers of the cube. We're just flat mirror, nothing else. Okay. Now, we want to make it to fit. Let's go and do X. Make sure it's not past the divider or the stuff that is dividing the bathtub from the shower area. Not shower area side. Okay, let's go on Z. Kind of just position it. G and Y. Okay, see that it's not actually fitting the reference image, so I'm going to scale down to Z and maybe bring it down a little. Yeah, and bring it down a little bit, then check if it's actually in our scene. Okay, I think this is an illusion, so we're gonna bring it down. You know, there's always a way to fix it. G on the Z. Let's go. Let's go on Z. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm gonna like just making it to look to be in our scene. That's all. Okay, I'm gonna move this so they're gonna be sharing our bathtub. Don't need that to be like dividing our bathtub into two or entering our bathtub. Okay, so you can see right now it's very out of our scene. It's not matching the reference image at all. So this, then I'm gonna move the bathtub back. Okay, right now I'm seeing so many complications with that bathtub. You can see that place is forward, and what the hell? Okay. Just gonna change that quickly. Delete it, then add I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. I'm just gonna add it later during the video. Okay, now I'm just trying to map out the scene, the reference image, placing the dividers, placing the dividers where they're meant to be. Okay, this. you bring it in to fit the reference image very well, it's like gonna cut into our, what's it called again, our sink. So we're just gonna leave it. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it on the sink like that. The more you bring it in, the more it fits. So just gonna quickly place the cursor there, then start building our new bathtub. So basically I'm just like building out the scene, making it to fit very well this time. So you can see it's cutting into that. So the way to fix it is just to scale it on the Z. See, that's the best. There's always a way to fit. Okay, scale on the Z. Now it's fitting the reference. Gonna scale that down. Then add loop cut. Scale up. I'm gonna quickly like see the side up. Scale up. The face selection mode. Insert it. Extrude down. Then scale it down. Okay. Add loop cut in the middle. Then make it like loop cut outside. Then bevel the both of them. Bevel the both of the loop cuts. Shade smooth. That didn't work. Okay. Let me try like bevel modifier. Okay. It's not actually giving me what I want. We're not gonna be doing the towel. I'm not gonna be doing the towel stuff on the. Okay, I just noticed something. Like I noticed that stuff on the wall, so I'm just gonna add a cube, make it, place it there, just to fit the reference. Okay, remember, give it a wall. Remember that. Sometimes I'm trying to move it up, but best thing is just to hide it. Hide it, and it gets out of our scene. When you need it, you all H. But when you're rendering, hidden things will come. Like they won't be hitting when in the render. Okay, just trying to fit our scene. Give it a wall. It's on the wall. Scale on the Y axis. Scale down to look like a rectangle. I don't really know what that is, so I'm just gonna like put a rectangle there and say it's that. Color it black, whatever. Now it's fitting. Okay. See, now we're building out most of the scene. Gotta add a black material. Okay. And place cursor and make that stuff. I don't really know what it is. I think it's a sponge holder or whatever that is. Well, I'm gonna place my cursor there, then add Shift A, add a cylinder. That's the right thing to use. And scale down, rotate on the X by 90 degrees, RX 90, scale on the Y. Then just place it in our scene. I noticed that it's like at the back is in the. This one also give an illusion actually, because you think it's outside, but it's actually inside the shower area, just reflecting on the glass and the mirror. So right now I'm just trying to build out that stuff. Making sure that it's inside. Put it on the wall. It's not touching glass. It's actually beside the glass. Very weird illusion. Okay. Gonna insert it. extrude it out, then scale up, extrude it out, then I'll scale it on shift Y, shift from the Y, and scale on the X and Z. That's the basic definition of what that is. Basic. Shift on the Y and scale on the X and Z. Okay, and vice versa for the rest. Shade smooth. Just gonna add shade smooth there by pressing right click. That can actually be on the glass, right? Can actually be on the glass because of, like, the divider will be cutting into it. Gonna shade smooth that. Trying shade smooth actually. I don't think it didn't work. I'll make it look somehow weird. Just trying to place it somewhere in our scene. Gonna add a bevel modifier. Shade smooth made it like look somehow black at some areas, and I didn't actually like that. Shade smooth. I like shade smooth for some objects, but sometimes it just like makes it look somehow wobbly stuff. Well, we're not gonna be doing that flower, so I'm just gonna take the cursor and place it down at like a flower vase with no flower. That's so cool. Like, that's really cool. Flower vase with no flower. It's gonna add a cylinder, shift A, mesh cylinder, scale down, then make it to match the flower vase. Take it behind, okay. Scale that part up. I'm just like scaling it to look like the reference image, making all this cuts, then scale that part down, move it up, insert it, Control B. I think I'll scale it up and then press Control B. Shade smooth it, of course, then Alt H to bring back our stuff. Our dividers. Okay, H again. I need them to yawn for Alt H, and you can see it's tearing in the middle of ours. I'll call it maybe sponge holder. Okay, so we're just gonna be placing it in there, no matter whether it fits or not. Okay, guys, because it will look weird, very weird, if it like just cutting in the middle. Because I really think there's a way to fix that, but that's what we're gonna do. Just gonna add black material for that. Click assign, add another material, some more milk. Click assign, and okay, it's not working. Control I, that's to like inverse the selection. Then I click assign. That's very useful. Okay, then next thing, I'm like add a material that's mix shader, add a glossy to make that reflection, make it to reflect very well, fully well, actually. Then okay guys, so I'm gonna add loop cuts, like make the black side, know that two variations of colors, the black side and like call it the tile or the whatever. So I'm just gonna like differentiate. It's gonna add light, just add in a plane, scroll down, move it up to match the light in our scene. And you want to add a cube. Okay, so glad that we completed this in just one video. This video is so long. Okay, mission, filmic log including. Okay, now we're in the render view. You can see that that's too glossy, so what I'm just gonna do is remove that mix shader. For now, I didn't remove the mix shader, but you guys should remove the mix shader when you guys doing your slide. I didn't include it in this video. You see that light's bulging out. I'm not actually know how they got the light in their scene, so I'm just gonna trying to apply the materials very well. As you can see, it's still black everywhere. So I'm just gonna lay all the materials that I added from the beginning. I'm gonna add a glossy material and decrease the roughness so much so it can be like mirror. I'm gonna add black of course. Then I'm gonna remove the emission. I'm gonna add a sun lamp. Just making. Then I'm gonna testing the emission and delete that light I got. I'm just gonna test the emission to fit the scene. And let's give them black material. I want to give all of them black, same black. So just click. It's copy from the active. Control L. Materials. Okay. Since I'm not seeing the yellow part, you can know where that's been. Let's select that part. Okay. Yeah, good. And assign that yellow color. That yellow stuff color. Why am I not? Okay. Why am I still not seeing it? Okay, I think it's at the other side. Actually, because I did it in the. Oh, guys, it's at the other side. Yeah, it's at the other side. But that can actually freak someone out. I was like, where is. Now let's rotate it. Okay, this scene is actually coming together. Change everything to black. Change everything to black. Okay, so that's what's affecting this scene. And I'm gonna just remove all the materials and start material, applying the materials again. And add the material. This will be an image texture. The image section I'm just gonna use it for everything. Then this one I'm just gonna click assign to that part that I clicked out of the scene and turn it to black, total black. This will be an image texture. Okay. I'm gonna go to normal view, then go to shade editor, then start applying our image texture, guys. Okay, well that's going on. Let's just maybe arrange this hot tub. I can call it jacuzzi. Jacuzzi is way different. Okay, place it normally. I look at straighten that. The subdivision surface modifier actually gave you those smooth edges, but also give it the jagged straw line edges. It makes it look similar. So to stop that, you just press Control R, Control R. I loop cut, bevel. Same thing I'm gonna do inside, because the inside we're not actually seeing the inside. So I'm just gonna leave it like that, exactly like that. Is it matching our scene? Yeah, it's matching our scene. And it's scaled to match our scene. See that part? That's outside. Okay, just directly on the wall. Okay, guys. So go to invisible in the wireframe mode. So I'm just gonna pressing P in selection to differentiate objects from each other, to remove the objects from one another. Yeah, select P in selection to remove and the bottom. Now remove everything. Just gonna press P in selection again. Okay, guys. So now everything is removed from the base. All the walls are its own part. The roof. Just gonna give it. The more of the materials I added before, then I give it a white color. totally white. Okay, then I'm gonna be concentrating on this back wall. Now we're gonna press Ctrl L for the rest. Okay, Ctrl L for the rest. Let's this back wall. Okay, guys, yeah, that's stuff. And jump into shader editor. I'm gonna add a image texture. Okay, guys, image texture. Yeah, found it. Yeah. Start from beginning. Same image. Okay, Control L. Like Control U, only U. Like U Smart UV project. I'm trying to unwrap right now. Unwrap doesn't work, so I'm just going to Smart UV project. Scale up. Like you always move it to position. And I'm gonna duplicate it and add normal map. Say normal map. Okay. Do for that. Okay, set it. Waiting for it. Okay, it's loaded. Then add normal map node. Change non-color data. Okay, guys, so duplicate that. Then add that node, the roughness. Duplicate it. Then add the height. The height, I'm gonna connect it to the displacement node actually, so it can be the height of displacement. Take it to displacement input. Okay, guys, loaded. You can see displacement going on. Okay, let's go to rendered view. Okay, you can actually see the tiles actually mapping out. You can see some displacement tiles. Okay, then we'll just do the normal thing we always do. Click the others, the two other walls, then press node best, Control L. Goes to the bottom stuff. I'm gonna be using it for the bottom also. Control L, materials. Let's take it on materials. That's good. We're good to go. Check the rendered view. Everything looks like Reddit iron. Looks so bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and change that. It's because we're having like unwrapped it. So we're going L, Smart UV project. Of course, since it's the same material, we don't have to apply the displacement again. So okay. Then you see it's appeared. Wow, magical. Scale up to like make some other boxes. Since it's like a tile material, it's not gonna be that hard. Just tile. So scale this one up. Okay, guys, so scaling it to like fit. Oh my gosh, it's going to fit something. Fit the wall, fit the reference. Just all like our main aim in this video. So Control L, same thing. Fit the wall, fit the reference image. You can see. Actually, I like this more than the reference because like it has some bump, like tile. Okay, for the jacuzzi or the, it's gonna add a mix shader, glossy, and then I'm just gonna move that value so you can like be reflecting some areas because it's not totally just white, or you can as well just remove the roughness. Okay, and totally unwrap that with the same material. Okay, you can see the bump, Smart UV project. Then the Smart UV project again. Okay, scale up like usual. Scale up. I'm just gonna move it like to stay, but it's not actually staying put. So I'm just gonna do it separately. Gonna do it separately. Gosh. Okay. Scale up. Gonna scale to fit our scene. Then gonna like try and select that part. So I'm gonna visible mode and select that part. Then press U. Smart UV project. And then you can see it's this unwrap in the square shape. I'm just gonna scale it and form a square shape so you can make it to fit our design. Okay, form it to make it fit our design. That's the basic thing. Okay, just joking, just make it fit the design. Okay, I don't know why these things come out like this. Well, that looking like red. I don't know why, but it's not actually affecting render, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. This light is so weird right now. I'm just trying to decrease the roughness, the mission, and move it, duplicate and move it over there. Okay, now our scene is lighted up. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, guys. Don't forget to save, Control S, save, always save your work, or else you can have to recover last session and you don't want to see how that goes. Because sometimes it doesn't actually remember, or maybe go to auto save. Auto save, it's not actually reliable because for some reason as well. Okay, let's go ahead and render. Okay, guys. Alright, now the render is done, and you can see we have a match, but our scene looks too like weird. Too weird. Like we have actually matched, but the light at the back made it look like shit. Say shit. Made like the divider not cut it. Like the divider cut it into two. Like move the other side downward a little. See it. Downward, and you can see all this noise around it, all the chattered dots, and theirs looks so clean. Okay, you can see that part is dark. The inside, the place where the soap bottles are dark. Then you can see that scene's supposed to be white. Okay, guys, it's meant to be white. So let's go and correct our errors. Use noise and compositing, then maybe add the noise or the speckle. Okay, the noise, I think that might work. Okay, it's done compositing, and well, our colors look washed up, like looks like paint, and we just painted it there. I don't really like that. It just looks weird. Looks like an artistic work. I want to look like a bathroom. Okay, guys, add a speckle. This work. Is that a speckle? Oh yeah, I think it's a speckle. I'm not sure. Well, then gonna press Ctrl Shift and click that. Just bring it out. Ctrl Shift. So like it's a hotkey, I think. Shift. You can see the speckle didn't actually take much of the noise away, so I'm gonna like maybe add the noise. Added the noise. I don't like that the noise, so let's correct this. Take that in. Take the bottles in again. Okay, so like and touch it a bit, yeah. Place it there to match the reference image, which is the whole point. Turn that to black. Okay, go to that light over there, that plane. Okay, I can see that it's not actually matching the reference image, so I'm just gonna scale it down. Okay, guys, so turn the materials to white, not to milk. Totally white, no milk color. Okay, guys, trying to like position some lights in our scene because it looks totally dark with only that one light. Wish we could just like add something that just glows. Well, it's only that one light I can see in the reference, so that's the only light we're gonna see. But it doesn't mean that's the only light that's gonna be there. So we can add a spotlight, increase the intensity. It's about, sure, check it out. You can see right there. So well, I'm just gonna position it there so we can have some. You can see that thing is actually white. The glass is actually white. Now it looks so tinted. Oh my gosh, because of, like the let's say the reflection of the glass. I'm gonna add another light. Slightly ain't enough. It ain't enough. Okay, guys. We need more light. Say we need more light. We need more light. We need more light. We need more light. I'm trying to area light. Area light. Actually, what was wrong with this area light? I should have taken it, but when it's behind the glass, that's when you see the real color. Like you actually see a cube, and I really hate that. I'm gonna take that out and add a point light. Okay, guys, scale. Notice I can actually scale from there, so we have to scale from there. Okay, guys, I think that's somehow well. Increase roughness, take it there. You can see behind the glass. I'm just trying to make it not to be seen behind the glass. Okay, so I think this is cool, super cool. I'll go ahead and render. Get to you guys after the render is done. Don't forget to save. Okay, guys, it's done rendering, and while it was rendering, I pulled out the image that our aim was, and I figured out that it was a pretty good match. Just that when I was rendering mine, I put this denoising stuff, which gave it all this all this. Let me just open up all this stuff over here, and I didn't actually like that. I increased my samples to like 200. Wait, on this I increased my. Okay, yeah. I increased my samples like 200. If you want me to make a tutorial on this, you just leave it in the comments. I'll see that. Okay, I leave my sample like 200 and gave me a match. So if you like this video, leave a like and comment, ask questions, share, and subscribe for weekly content on Blender. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the future video.